What is up, guys? Brent here today with another news video. Well, we have it again. Well, we got a new set of bans happening in Japan, and they are expanded, so don't worry, you standard fantastic players, don't worry, they're coming to expanded, but some of them are the ones we kind of begged in the past to be in standard format. So there are going to be 8 cards banned in a Japanese expanded format, and most likely all those bans are going to go and transfer to America, to Europe, to Australia, to rest of the world as the Cosmic Eclipse are gonna be live. And of course those bans are gonna become live October 4th for the Japanese format. But what are they? Well, I mean, first and foremost, I think the card that we've all wanted to be banned, and it's finally happening, honestly, it's Marshadow Let Loose. It is becoming a banned card starting October 4th, so you have still one more week to play this awful card. I mean, when it was in standard, it was loved or it was hated. I hated it. I mean, he literally, I lost few games to him because of him. We all lost few games because of him. Okay, a lot of games, right? During those turn ones of Marshadow Let Loose, it was just insane. And finally, they are banning him. Of course, they're also banning Flabebe from Forbidden Light. We've got Miss Magus from Unbroken Bonds, a red card from Generations, Chip Ice Axe from Unbroken Bonds, Get Seeds from Plasma Freeze, Lieutenant Sarge Strategy, and Island Challenge Amulet. And we're gonna have Island Challenge Amulet in Cosmic Eclipse. Why they're banning those cards? Where Pokemon and TPCI are finally preventing anything that disrupts a hand size turn 1, anything that may just lets your opponent take advantage of just having no hand, right? Or having less and less cards, because again, playing Marshadow, then Jesse and James, that puts you down to 2 cards. You can play Miss Magus, you can play Lieutenant Sarge, 2 of them, you can do this with Flabebe. There's so many different options to just leave your opponent without cards in their hand during turn 1 and 2 that definitely, it had to be stopped, right? It had to become banned, and it had to be done with something. I know we already had bans like a few weeks ago. I feel like 2 weeks ago, where we had Jesse and James being banned. We had a reset stamp being banned, I believe, and that was crazy, right? To think, okay, finally they're doing something, and now, well, you see it for around 2 years we told TPCI this is that is an overpowered card, and finally acknowledging that. And definitely a noise banning. There are definitely no bans I would still love to see in the standard format, like Beast Ring. I would like it to just have a new rule that you can only have 1 or 2 in the deck, not 4, because it's still crazy card to play. But it's good that they're doing something to expand it, and I'm not gonna say no. The same goes to Lieutenant Sarge Strategy. When the card was announced, right, we all told you, Pokemon, we all told you, TPCI, to just ban the card already, because in standard it's not that crazy, but in expanded, well, that is a different story, and that is exactly what is happening right now, right? So what do you guys think about those bans? I think they are needed, I think they are good, and I hope for the future set they'll finally realize, for Sword and Shield and upwards, hey, we can't really create those types of cards, especially with the rule change that you will not be able to play supporters during your first turn, because I think those bans and those expanded bans actually lean and help with creating that rule, or just go the damn thing, oh, we have to go back to the old school rules, because it's getting a little bit ridiculous, especially I know standard welder, that's also ridiculous on its own, but definitely I think the fact that they're banning so many cards recently is, I feel like them fine acknowledging that they screwed up, right? Because we had 2, maybe 1 card banned in like a year or so, for the past few years, and now this year alone we have 12 cards already, 12, 14. Wait, because I have the list here. So we've got those 8, and on top of that, we've got hand, damage, right, and expanded. We've got Jesse and James, this gives us 11, and we've got a reset stamp, so this gives us 12 cards this year. And of course, Also, other cards are Lysander's Tramp card from Phantom Forces, that is a banned card. Forest of Giant Plants from Ancient Origins, a banned card. Delinquent, of course, from Breakpoint, and Max's Hidden Ball Trick from Primal Clash, on top of, a Puzzle of Time and many, many others. So that is, finally they're doing something that is good. That is honestly good. Keep it up, guys. I think they'll keep it up. What do you guys think about those bans? Do you think they're necessary, or do you think like, they were not really cool, about that? They should have left those cards. I want to hear your opinion on that topic, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon trading card game news, for more videos like that, and for more content from your boy Raven. If you're not watching it live on stream, you can watch it here. You can go to my second YouTube channel where starting this weekend we're gonna finally start playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, so I think that's gonna be really cool. And yeah, down there below also 5% discount on any code you would purchase on Professor Oak. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bye. Boom.